Crazy. So Joe Rogan and Lukas Nelson, they actually reacted to Hi Ren. Hey, look, guys, like Joe Rogan being the biggest podcaster in the world, and the fact that he's actually talking about Ren. You guys, I like to call myself a renegade because I've listened to so many songs from Ren. I think I've actually listened to all his songs, and to be honest, when I saw this clip come up, I'm like, I couldn't believe my eyes, honestly. Let's watch this together because you're gonna see how amazing this one really is. I haven't seen it, full disclosure, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna be watching this for the very first time with you. Let's not waste time, let's get into this together. What you got for us today? Let's go. And by the way, you guys, look, if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. That is the only way to really support the channel. Now let's jump into this. What you got?
Hello, friend.
Hi, friend.
That's lame. Maybe I should give you a name.
Ren. There's an artist named Ren.
No.
Oh man, you'd love his work. He's he plays guitar and he sings amazing.
Spell it.
R-E-N.
R-E-N.
He's from England. Or he's from Wales. He's Welsh. And he's this guy.
Are they ready?
Yeah, so
Are they ready? Is Joe Rogan ready for Ren? Is he ready for Ren? Let's find out because Lucas is already locked in. He's
got a song called
Listen to some of this.
Hi Ren. Listen to Hi Ren.
Yeah, this is the one.
Here, put the headphones on.
Oh, okay.
I've seen him for a while. He's like
Joe Rogan is
about.
his mind is about to get blown away.
One of them
His mind is about to get blown away.
Subway station.
Yeah.
His mind is about to get blown away.
This is a crazy song. It's about communicating with your ego.
What a weird fucking start to a video. A guy with a pig mask on.
Oh man.
Hi Ren.
Joe Rogan, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at him, he's locked in. He's locked in. Oh, listen to that. Listen to the guitar riffs. Hey. Can Joe Rogan handle this? Can he handle this?
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? Thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still.
Yes.
I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately.
Okay.
And I've learned some new coping skills.
Yes.
So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? They've heard this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy.
Honestly, when you watch, just look at Joe Rogan though. He is seriously not blinking. You already know he's fully dialed in for sure. Just look at his face. Just look at his face. Oh my God. He is trying to process this in real time. Okay, look at
The
that.
sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program. Rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place.
Right. He just has a whole conversation with his own.
That song was really, I mean, the core of it was really just the human plight, not the plight of the chronically ill person, but just the human plight of these two duality, the ego and the self-doubt and the overconfidence and the overdoubt.
Yo, crazy guys, I just want to let you know, look, this video here, full on disclosure, this video was actually made by Hollywood Awards. They just keep on listening to the song that led to this though. Okay.
It was just really like the doubt of me as a creator, and it was quite fun actually at times for me to just poke fun at that and poke fun at myself and not take it too seriously, you know. And yeah, and I think that's why it did so well, because it was on a human level, just relatable to a lot of people.
Totally
because
relatable.
You don't have to have
Classic
gone through
Ren,
a big
classic
life full
Ren
of
for
trauma
sure.
to be able to have a voice inside that's like, you can't do
Mind,
that.
you know, his own ego.
Yeah.
And it tries to tell him, you know, that he's not worth shit, and then he's like, no, wait, I'm getting myself together, and this
Right.
whole conversation with him.
I had the concept for years. Actually, I hadn't done anything with it. I knew I wanted to do it, and I actually had a whole 4-minute long song which I scrapped all of the lyrics for, which was a similar sort of concept. But then I came back to it years later because you know, I'd gotten better at guitar, I'd gotten better at lyric writing, and I was like, oh, I want to bring this concept to life. I think it'd be a really cool video. I never really expect it to go the way it did, and in the end as well, the end was a lot bleaker at the start. It ended up with me offing myself after the negative voice gets too much. And I remember showing my friend, and they were like, Ren, why are your songs always so bloody depressing? And I was like, that's a good point. And so I went away and thought about it, sat with it for a while, and then I wrote that last verse, which ended up being my favorite verse on the song.
And then at the end, it talks about where good and
You know, I'm gonna have to rewind that a little bit, but seriously, that is honestly people who call themselves renegades. It's the reason why they fell in love with Ren in the first place. All his songs, you can actually relate to all his songs. Honestly, it's just amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anybody who you can relate so much to the story, the stuff that they're saying. Ren really knows how to make himself vulnerable. And the thing is, just watching Joe Rogan quiet listening to Nick, honestly, it just says everything. Because normally, I don't know if you've listened to Joe Rogan, but normally this is the type of guy who he likes to be the center of the conversation, right? But he's actually quiet, he's listening, he's basically paying extra attention, you know, with his wise eyes wide open. It's amazing,
Evil
incredible.
isn't a battle, it's a dance. And no one ever wins.
100%.
You know, with their battle with their ego. It's always just a dance, and it's always just kind of finding balance, you know.
Which is a lot more hopeful and bring a lot more, which was actually more true to my story at the time as well. So it was yeah, I'm really glad that they pulled me up on it in that way, actually, because I think it's my favorite thing. It is the kind of acceptance of the dark and the light, rather than one winning over the other, because it's not even really the light winning over the dark of the hope. It's just more that those two things exist in parallel duality.
Dance is critical. You
Yeah.
need that dance.
Yeah, exactly.
That dance is, I think this is one of the problems with people that don't exercise. I think the struggle of exercise is oftentimes conflated with vanity.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's that. I think you can keep your body covered up to the end of time and never be proud of it, and you will benefit greatly from the struggle of exercise. Because I think the struggle of exercise is mental. As much as it is physical, there's a dance.
That's a good point.
When I talk to...
I think this we're obsessed with the narrative of good versus evil in Hollywood, in stories and everything, and it's always like the battle of good versus evil, and whether in a horror film or in a superhero film, one always wins. But I don't really think that's the truth. I think that it's more akin to the yin yang symbol, where both exist inside each other, and there'll always be a place for both and a need for both.
That is very well
What a
said.
beautiful thing to accept.
Yeah, and I think that acceptance makes, because I think we're such harsh critics of ourselves. You know what I mean? We're so quick to point fingers at people without accepting our own hypocrisy within that.
100%, 100%.
But I do think life becomes less of a struggle when you don't see as things as this is good, this is bad, this is black, this is white. Because I think when things are like that, it becomes a little bit more jarring to navigate life.
It's just so amazing though, like when you watch this clip, and especially Joe Rogan being absolutely super stunned, it's just great. And shout out to this guy here, Hollywood Awards, for making this video, because it's really broken down really well, very well edited for sure.
But that's a slippery slope. You're only in my head. We have to remember that.
We have to remember that.
Shit. This actually happened. I'm talking to an imaginary person.
Damn.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret.
Top secret. Yeah, that was actually fire, man. Yeah, you guys, that was Joe Rogan and Nick reacting to Ren. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Joe Rogan like this. Honestly, it's just super amazing getting to watch this. Yo, you guys, honestly, I really hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Let's get it.